Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to go over my newest bench press program, Massive Big Bench. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. All right, let me pull things up here. Massive Big Bench. This program, basically what I did was I took a lot of my primary tools, a lot of my bench press tools, and I combined them into one big ass program. This program is going to hit you in many different ways. We're going to stress the chest, we're going to stress the triceps, and we're really going to push your pressing strength. All right, so the tools we're going to use in this program, and I'm going to present the entire program. If you guys want a PDF copy, you can find a link down below to that, but I'm going to present the entire program in this video now. The bench press tools we're going to be using in this program are as follows. The bench 5, 10, 10, 20, bench press threes protocol, the bench 5x3 and bench 5x5. So we're going to have 5 sets by 3 reps, and we're also going to be using 5 sets by 5 reps. In addition, we're going to throw in close grip bench, dumbbell bench, a variation of the bench you guys probably haven't used, and I'm going to explain that in this video, called the guillotine press and the barrel press as well. So don't panic. I'm going to dive into all the nuts and bolts. The basics of the program, you're going to have 4 workouts per week. Rest days are going to come after bench days. Bench days, you're going to be doing more upper days. You're going to be doing chest, shoulders, and arms. So you want to rest your biceps before your posterior days on this program. It is best, if you're going to try to really get the most out of this program, that you bulk about 2 to 3 pounds per month. And in addition, reasonable exercise swaps are okay. So whatever we're looking at in this program, let's say dumbbell bench, and you want to swap in an incline dumbbell bench, swaps like that, reasonable swaps are perfectly okay. Now, this program is repeatable, meaning you can perform it over and over and over again as long as you'd like, as long as you're getting good value out of it. But it is best to run it for at least 4 months. You're doing 2-week cycles, week 1 and week 2. And because of that, you're going to hit each bench variation about twice a month. So you want to run this program at least 4 months so you get enough attempts at each bench variation or each bench workout. Now, with bulking, if you want to stay lean and you want to repeat the program, you probably want to, after you're finished, cut about 8 to 10 pounds and then use a 2-week break-in before running hard again. 2-week break-in is basically before you run the program again full speed, get back into the rhythm and the pattern of the program, kind of ease into the weights a little bit, and then by week 3, you want to attack and really start the program full force over again. All right, so let's dive into the program. I mentioned there are 2 weeks, week 1 and week 2. We're going to cover week 1. You can see there are 4 workouts per week, posterior A, which is basically legs and back. Then you have your bench A, posterior B, and bench B. Now, again, you're going to be working your biceps on your bench day, so you need to rest after your bench days and before your posterior days. You don't want to enter your posterior days with any biceps fatigue. You don't want to work your back with any biceps fatigue. Now, I'm not going to cover the posterior workouts here. All the details are in the PDF. And basically everything I'm covering here has been covered probably 100 times over on this channel. So if you have any questions about the protocol, just hit me up on Instagram at BenTheBarman or join TeamMassiveIron.com. But basically just know on the posterior workouts, you can swap in whatever leg and back exercises you want. We're focused on bench here, so you really want to stick to the meat and potatoes of your bench sessions. And don't overly stress if you see something in the posterior workouts that you don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, simply swap in something reasonable. All right, so week 1, bench A. We're going to start out with bench press 5x3. You're basically going to do 5 sets of 3 reps. Okay, so you're going to start with something that's about your 8 rep max, something you could perform about 8 reps with during week 1. And you're going to do 5 sets of 3. And you're going to try to work this to 5 sets of 4. When you can get to 5 sets of 4, then you're going to bump weight using this 5x3 protocol. So once you bump weight again, you're going to start with the 5x3, try to work all the way to 5x4. Now you can see in the yellow, we have guillotine press. Anything in this PDF or anything in this graphic that is yellow is a pressing movement that is more chest focused. Now, the guillotine bench is going to scare a lot of people, but we're not going to be reckless or foolish. Basically, the guillotine press, you're going to have your arms flared more, and you're going to lower it in a very controlled manner, trying to get a chest stretch. You're not going to get it right to your Adam's apple. The goal is not to lower it to your Adam's apple and destroy your shoulders. You have arms flared a little bit. You're going to lower it, getting a chest stretch. I can feel that chest stretch here. And it's probably going to be 4, 6, 8 inches above your Adam's apple. Don't worry about how far the guillotine press is above your Adam's apple. Just flare those arms a little bit, get that chest stretch, have that nice controlled rep as you're lowering it, and then press up. So you really want to get that chest focus on the guillotine press. Now on bench A day, you also see the JM press. The JM press is a triceps variation that's going to be a good complement to all your bench press work. Basically, you're starting with the bar out here and you're lowering it towards your Adam's apple. The goal isn't to hit your Adam's apple. Once you get it down here, then you're going to press back up. In the PDF that I've included down below, you can find a video to these exercises. If you're not familiar with them, simply go to YouTube and search JM press. You'll find a ton of quality videos on the JM press. Now, also on bench A day, you're going to have some good quality shoulder work. You're going to have a seated pin press. We want to work those shoulders because a cornerstone of a big bench is going to be big, strong shoulders. The stronger your overhead pressing becomes over time, the better your bench press is going to become. There's a really good synergy between overhead pressing and bench pressing. So don't slack on your overhead presses. All right, so bench A, again, we have 5x3, bench 5x3, working to a 5x4, and we have the guillotine press as kind of an assistance exercise. Bench B, we're going to do the bench 5, 10, 10, 20. Basically, you're going to start with about a weight that's about your 20 rep max. If you're not sure, just go to a 1 rep max calculator and figure it out. And if you can't find a 1 rep max calculator, just guesstimate. It's not that difficult. If you're off a little bit, if you're off in reps, no big deal. Adjust the following week. But you're going to take that weight, whatever weight you're using, and you're going to do 4 sets. This is going to kind of work your central nervous system. We're going to ramp up in volume. You're going to use the same weight for each of these 4 sets. You're going to do 5 reps, then 10, and then 20. Or you're going to do max safe reps. On the last set, when you hit 20 or more, you're going to add 5 pounds the next time you perform this protocol. Now, don't discount this protocol. Of all the benching protocols I've put together over the years, this one has added more pounds to the bench press of lifters than anything else. I see lifters gaining 15, 20, 25, 30 pounds to their bench in a cycle just from this protocol alone. You're really going to hit volume. You're really going to tax your central nervous system, and you should really see some good results from the bench 5, 10, 10, 20. Now, to back that up on this day, we have dumbbell bench. Again, you could use incline bench. And we have a couple shoulder exercises, seated dumbbell overhead press. You want the seat back to be at about 70 degrees. And you have high pulls. You also have cable tricep extensions. You can do those standing. You can do those overhead. Doesn't really matter. All right, week 2 on bench A. You can see our first bench A workout from week 1. We did a 5x3. Here we're going to do a 5x5. You're going to start with a weight you can perform about 10 to 12 reps with, and you're going to do 5 sets of 5. The goal here is to work from 5 sets of 5 to 5 sets of 6. When you can hit 5 sets of 6 reps with this weight, add 5 pounds the next time. You can start out with a 5x5 then and work back up to a 5x6. Now, to back up your 5x5 on bench A, you're going to have close grip bench. That's self-explanatory. And for your triceps work, you're going to have skull destroyers. If you're not familiar with skull destroyers, head over to the main page of my YouTube channel and search skull destroyers. The skull destroyers are a very impactful movement. Anybody that uses them is going to experience a really good quality triceps pump. They're going to really feel their triceps working. Now, bench B, you're going to have bench threes. This is a standard protocol I give to a lot of my clients. You're going to start with a weight you can perform about 7 to 8 reps with, and you're going to perform a set for max safe reps. On this set, when you can do 7 or more reps, you're going to add 5 pounds the next time. After set 1, you're going to back down weight 10%, and you're going to perform it for max safe reps. And for your third set, you're going to back down weight another 10% and perform it for max safe reps. So 3 sets. The first set is your progression indicator. The goal is to hit 7 or 8 or more reps on that top set. Now, we're going to back this up with a barrel press, which is something that might be, again, a strange lift to you guys, just like the guillotine press. We're going to use dumbbells here. And a barrel press is kind of a combination of a dumbbell fly and a dumbbell bench. You can really get a good chest stretch on this exercise, and you can use a reasonable amount of weight. So this is a good chest-focused bench exercise. Basically, you load the dumbbells, and you'll basically keep your wrists above your elbows. As you pull it down, you're going to keep your hands like this, okay? So your palms are facing one another. You're going to get a good quality stretch at the bottom, and then you're going to press up like a dumbbell bench. There's a video located in the PDF. If you're not familiar with the barrel press, again, just head over to YouTube and search barrel press. And for triceps, I've added the triceps press-down machine. If you have a seated press-down machine at your gym, use it. I'm going to do high reps here. I like high reps. I have this machine in my home gym. I feel it's a really good triceps exercise. We're going to try to get in some volume here. If you don't like this exercise, simply swap in your favorite or pet triceps exercise. Now, a quick look at the PDF. This is what the PDF is going to look like. I'm putting this stuff up on the screen. So for those of you guys that don't want the PDF, that just want a screen capture or use this for reference, here's week 1. Here's week 2. You can see I included a bench press peak and test structure for those of you that want to occasionally test your bench after running this program. And here are all the workout notes: how to do the bench 5, 10, 10, 20, bench threes, bench press 5x5 and 5x3. Again, for those of you guys that have no interest in the PDF, you can just screenshot this good stuff. And the next page tells you how to do the 5x5, how to maximize sets, how to do drag curls, how to do the bulldozer exercise variations, and how to do shrug 5x5s, how to do the threes protocol, JM pressing, deadlift 10-minute block, barrel press, high pulls, and shoulder tap planks. So guys, that's it, the massive big bench program. Again, you can find the PDF down below. If you have any questions, you can drop them down below or hit me up on Instagram at Ben the Barman. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.